events, he's there,
Yeah.
and he's there to
He
make a
always-
statement.
He always shows up. He shows like, you guys, don't talk bad on my name. I'm still here. I'm still one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Ikana here. I will say a little biased commentary. That's one of my big homies. One of my DePaul, homies as well. And he's been on Sheik. I'm a huge Sheik fan.
What did you pull?
I didn't open my packs yet.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, he's Sheik.
Yeah, so actually Switch has just been off of the Young Link, feeling like they're too stagnant with it. A character that they think, isn't good for late game alt, and a character that they don't believe. It's just got like more of a matchup check than anything. Been a huge Sheik fan since forever. I remember when I was playing Sheik, me and Ikana would always play games together, and he'd just ask me questions. And despite not being a great Sheik, he'd constantly ask me questions about Sheik. So someone who just loves to learn and has been seen, has gotten their results back up to where they probably were about last year with Young Link. So huge growth, just understanding how to play the game now, and really just understanding it all. But here we are. This is a great matchup for Sheik. I should point that out. It's one of Sephiroth's weaker matchups. I know some Sephs think it's even. I definitely think it's Sheik favored. You can just bully Seph with needles. Burst Grenade can actually contest planking. And you just saw Ikana do it there, but crawling is phenomenal in this matchup.
Yeah, crawling, being able to get underneath F tilt if it's not angled, as well as just being able to contort around hitboxes is very good for Sheik. And just the speed as well, being able to keep up with Sephiroth and just apply that pressure. Sheik does have a tough time killing, but with Sephiroth being light, as we saw in the past set, sometimes that might be not matter. Like, it may just get Sheik a kill when normally it wouldn't.
And full needle stack here. That can lead to bouncing fish, up smash, or F smash. Ton of variety here with Sheik. Not too sure with how confident Ikana is with all their confirms and their combos just yet. But up here, going to take the stock there. Not only too bad for Ikana here, you still have options like, F smash there, or down here out of shield can still land here and find the stock.
Yeah, like there are some confirms that she has. I know that, Needle and the Bouncing Fish, that's the old reliable that Sheik has. Okay, down tilt.
Yeah, look for the DI in on that down tilt to get the F smash, but, Ned historically has sets with Big Mac and other Sheiks in the state, understanding that, you got to DI that out. You won't get caught by anything else.
Yeah, you just got to be really careful against Sheik that she's not able to find that kill. Because once she does have that struggle to get in and finish you off, you want to hold on to it as long as you can, even if you are a bit of a lighter character. Oh,
beautiful
bouncing fish.
Really smart there. One thing I would like to see is, like I said, when Sephiroth is recovering or trying to plank you, you can just throw out Burst Grenade, because if he does the extended up B, extended Octo Slash, it will always hit the grenade, it'll always explode, he'll always get hit by it. So just being aware of small situations like that, really does make a big difference in this matchup, because it just finds the stocks a little bit easier. With a character like Sheik, where if you don't find your confirms, you can't find raw kills.
Yeah, that I don't think we've seen actually Ox Slash because of that for the recovery. I think we've been only seeing the uncharged up B, but that Giga Flare not connecting with Ikana, being able to hold onto the stock here, but getting caught by an up air on the sweet spot, absolutely going to be dying to that.
Thankfully for Ikana, that does mean Wing won't be coming out for a long time. But, being down against Sephiroth can be quite a challenge. He is just that wall. We were just talking about with Mona, with those backers. They're just so strong. Especially as a character like Sheik that doesn't have a disjoint. You can wall her out pretty easily.
I think we're seeing here with the backers that they're being mixed in with some walking and some quick little movements and adjustments that cause backer to not be as predictable or be able to be rushed in on, because she could maybe crouch underneath the back air if it's not space to land low, and that would be a free punish basically from Ikana if he was able to get in. But that's been pretty conservative with the usage of the back airs instead of killing.
There's the back throw bouncing fish. All right, Ikana still in this. Sheik with Rage, not actually all too terrible.
Oh my gosh, yeah, not catching a panic option there. Ikana playing that smart and jumping and not trying to neutral get up or roll into the F tilt. But that back air.
Into the back air. Oh, phenomenal DI. No Rage on the Sephiroth. Definitely helping there.
Okay, here we go. What you got?
Player, you gotta be careful here.
Yeah, tried to catch on the dash attack. Did not get a kill, though. And here comes Ikana with 140 on the percent trying to close this. Or just get a little bit of percent left.
You gotta be careful here if you're Ikana. You know, you don't want to push him to the point of getting wing, but you also, you know, you have to find all your confirms here.
Yeah,
love the crouches though. We hope to see more of that in game 2, but
it's a good option that Young Link doesn't have that Sheik does. Just being able to pancake so much and so far, it just really helps out. Okay, not down till okay, yeah, strong.
Yeah,
that's gonna hit.
Is gonna get hit, but definitely not a weak game from Ikana there. You know, just Ned knows how to hold down the fort. He knows how to keep a lead once he has it. But yes, just a few adjustments I'd like to see from Ikana is maybe Needles a bit more. Those are really oppressive against Sephiroth. As well as just crouching. Crouching in neutral is just because he's doing a lot of approaching nairs. And with that, it's like Sephiroth, that's such an easily punishable move, especially rising nair. So you really do gotta be careful, you know, with that option there.
Yeah. It's like you can't get too crazy with it, but it's definitely like a good option where it's just a little bit of mix-up. Like, throw out a nair, maybe do a little bit of like walking dash back in between some crouching, and I think that would be enough timing mix-up to mess with your opponent here. But we're going to be seeing Smashville for our Game 2 pick, actually, instead of PS2. And I do think that this is a smart pick from Ikana. You know, having less distance for Ned to move around in, as well as being able to cover the distance quicker across stage, should be able to work out. And having a higher blast zone, so less likely to die off the top. Probably not too much later, but, you know, anything helps. Alrighty, okay, we're seeing here about even percents here on this game 2. Ned kind of going with that same strategy again. Once again, you know, the back air is proving useful. We're trying to get a needle there, but not quite. Okay.
And kind of looking better this game already, a little bit healthier on this first stock. It's taking an early lead. You know, not too much percent, but, you know, a lead's better than no lead. But Wing is out here, you know, that's going to just help Ned here.
That nair from Ikana, as we were talking about before, also being able to cross up shield potentially is very good just for these mix-ups that Ned's going to have to watch out for if he wants to punish the approaches properly. Oh, there's a parry and a trade with the back air. Ooh.
The burst grade not going to find a home off stage. You don't want to be on ledge against Sephiroth. We saw what happened last game, but find their way back to center stage. Ikana looking strong here. Sending Ned. You know, that's what happens when you have back-to-back Sephiroth.
We had M and then the next letter in the alphabet, N, you know?
You know, it really sucks. What sucks about this matchup is one of Sheik's strongest points is her ledge trapping, but you lose that against Sephiroth with the planking. Like I said, you really only have, the only option you really have is burst grenade, which is great when he is recovering, but it's not great when...
Oh, something big happened down there. I don't know who won, but the crowd just went crazy. Something happened.
It's a horror.
But yeah, Ikana actually being able to take this first stock here and putting that distance in between. This has been such a good change of pace compared to game 1 for them. And, you know, Ned's going to have to work a little bit harder if he wants to make this back. Alrighty. Okay, the Epsil.
Yep. Home.
But, I mean, it was like 150 on that stock, and 30% is pretty good for at least extra credit. On that first game, Ned was doing, you know, a lot of those like Giga Flares at ledge to be able to punish the neutral get up so it was jumping. I'm pretty sure that was conditioning for it kind of to jump, which covered with that fair eventually. So you got to watch out for that to make sure that you're not just getting conditioned by your opponent by accident, you know?
Yeah.
I guess on your end.
Something that's making this matchup a little bit harder is the amount they're getting from each neutral interaction, or from winning each neutral interaction isn't equivalent, you know? Sephiroth is, you know, each like 2 hits Ned is getting is like 20 to 30%, or sending Sheik super far off stage. But with Ikana, not sure if it's just discomfort with comboing this character, or just not knowing all the routes in general. But it's only getting like 15 to 20% instead.
Yeah, like if you're playing Sheik, like, you have to make all those interactions count, even if you barely get them, you know? So,
No, exactly.
okay, there's that Nair into the bouncing fish, not killing, but providing a decent bit of damage, but I kind of not being able to keep Ned off stage. I think that's an issue as well, just being able to keep the pressure for your opponent to stay off stage and not let them back on.
Because there's a double jump, no double jump. Then this is where, like, you got a burst grenade here.
Yeah.
You know, just being aware that, but maybe just didn't see the double jump there. Looking for needles off of ledge. Trump back here not going to find a home.
Trying to get that back air hit. And then trying to look for something there, but not getting anything. Can Sephiroth carry you into the top blast zone with Oxlash if you call it out? I didn't know he was looking for that.
That would be a fun option to see, but we're not going to see that today. 84% on Sheik, looking for the Trump back here of his own. Ned not going to find it, but you know, still in a pretty good situation. 134% still has wing. He kind of needs to make something happen here.
I mean, that's just kind of ran away with this game. You know, 91% on the stock here. Not really good. Like, it's been so even for most of the this game, and then just Ned was able to get away. There's that burst grenade, as you were talking about, finally being used, but not on the Oxlash. Already. Okay, Ned. Okay, I thought Ned was going to go under the small battlefield.
Just flex a little bit.
Yeah, just
Can he do it? But yeah, this just looks like it's out of Ikana's reach right now. And yeah, Fair not going to take it. The bigger blast ones, but no, second Fair will take it. And it looks like the crowd's going crazy for Mewmon Mewing right now. Game 5?
Who is Mewmon Mewing with?
It's Mewy.
I'm sorry.
The Corin.
You could. Then do it. Okay.
Streamer, commentate.
Please. But
yeah, just strong showing from Ned, showing that he is experiencing this matchup, and that, you know, making it. Maybe it is even. Maybe I spoke too soon, but yeah, like I said, just it seems like he kind of just isn't super confident with a lot of those their confirms for the most part. The neutral, very strong understanding of, very confident in that, but we are going to see the switch.
Yeah, you have to push the advantage a little bit further if you're going to. But okay, small battlefield. Wow, okay, Smashville. Okay, never mind.
And I still don't know Ikana's full plan with the Sheik. I know sometimes they talk about wanting to fully replace the Young Link, and then sometimes they just say it's like a co-main. But we're already seeing, you know, huge start with the Young Link. This is the character that Ikana has I don't know if you've talked to Ikana. Literal pages of notes on singular matchups.
Really? Oh my gosh.
No,
I have not talked to them about this about the Young Link matchup.
They are.
Wow, the Scintilla being able to get that
And that's why
kill.
we see Ikana wanting to play Sheik. But yeah, this is just one of the students of the game. Really just labs micro interactions that you might see once in a blue moon, and it really makes a difference, and it really shows off in their gameplay. But just a rough start to this game with that early counter kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Scintilla being able to put in major work, but you know, Ned's not really phased by this Young Link here, getting 56%. Oh, the Oxlash catching as well, and the forward air. Okay, Ned's up 3-1 against Ikana here. Last stock in winners for the winners qualifier to top 48.
And what looked like a confident start to the game is suddenly looking like the end of a terrible tale. Ikana might be able to make something happen, but just already at 41%.
Oh my goodness. Okay, crowds.
Mewmon lost game 5.
Mewmon won 3-2 against who? Oh, Mewmon lost. Oh, Mew won.
Yeah.
Like, why are there two people named Mew in the same bracket seated to each other? Okay, back to the game.
Here are up throw.
I'm going to talk to LeMay after this. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I kind of being able to take a stock here, but you know,
might be too little, too late. But you know, don't want to count out Young Link 2 just yet. You know, if this character, when this character rolls high, he rolls high, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just all works out. I mean, here's the back air, another one. 84%. I mean, I kind of push this to last stock potentially, and that would be ever closer just making it to a game 4, but Ned trying to go deep there. Save the jump. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Wrap
just-
it up. There was no double jump.
No double jump, and anything he did was going to get countered.
Mm-hmm.
Super unfortunate situation.